I'm gonna go on a little fucking rant, but that's because I just saw somebody I went to high school with. So, I live, thoughts together. So the town I live in now and work in now is not the town I grew up in, but it's literally the next town over. And with the town I live in now and the town I lived in, cheerleading, football, all that shit was combined together. So my hometown and this town, everybody knows everybody passes through, whatever. I see a shit ton of people I went to high school with. I was far from being popular. I barely fucking had friends. I got bullied a lot, and I was so traumatized from everything that happened to me as a young child through the fucking mentally, emotionally abusive house I grew up in. It was just, I didn't know how to make friends, and I didn't know how to keep friends. So most of the time I would eat lunch in the fucking bathroom. Sorry, I'm walking to work, so I was walking by dogs. But yeah, so I would either eat lunch in the bathroom, the nurse's fucking office, or hang out in a teacher's room. I just didn't want to go to lunch. At this point, I would have been better off fucking dropping out of high school because I didn't learn shit at all because I was just too traumatized. And I still fucking count on my fucking fingers because I can't count. Whatever, besides the point. But I see people that I go to high school with that judge me for working at fucking Dunkin' Donuts and or walking to work. Yes, there was a time when we didn't have a car because it got repoed and stuff like that, but what the fuck ever. I choose to walk to work now. It helps keep off the weight. It helps me mentally so much, because I refuse to be on antipsychotics, bipolar. I am unmedicated because I walk and I do other things for my mental health. And who the fuck are you? At least I have a fucking job, and to judge me, my family and I, we went years where we could afford me to be a stay-at-home mom and wife. I didn't have to work. My husband had the $20+ job fucking career, okay? Shit out of our control, like cancer, you don't know that shit's gonna happen. So that's why we're at Dunkin' Donuts, but we both still work full-time and clock out with daily money. But I see the dirty looks and the judgment. It's we're in our 30s now. Grow the fuck up. You're lucky something hasn't happened yet, or pray to God nothing does happen where you have to humble yourself. You think my husband wanted to go back to fast food after having a legit career with weekends off, back to a fucking toxic workplace? No. But life happens and shit happens, and it's just I just get the fucking ick and get so annoyed every single time I see it. Every single time I see somebody from high school that doesn't have a heart and understands what it's like to struggle. Those fucking stuck up popular people that are so cool that have careers, good for you. But I probably have way more in my life than you'll ever have. I have compassion. I understand what it's like to struggle. I don't place judgment. I've humbled myself a lot. I have a very good, strong marriage, and I have a loving family and house. Regardless if it's a shitty ass fucking apartment where I hate where I live, but I still have all that. Can you honestly say you have all that and still be a fucking stuck up asshole? Probably not.